Yep, just like that. Spirit, guides, ancestors, and angels of my highest light, protect my energy. Good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody's feeling good. All right. All right, y'all. Let's see what the cards hold today. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus. All right. I'm going to use this new deck. Because I don't know how I really feel about it. Goddamn. As I say, I don't know how I feel about this goddamn deck. The damn cards going to fall everywhere. I like the quality, like the glade, like the way it glides, but damn. Somebody, you want something toxic, or you got a toxic social circle? Like, I'm seeing like a toxic circle, social circle. Yeah, I see poison, fake news. There could be like people, yeah, monitoring spirits. Like, some people could literally only be one access to you or only friends with you just to see what the fuck you got going on. Don't really want nothing for real, y'all. Y'all know how that shit go. But yeah, hidden agenda, y'all. I feel like there's some people around y'all at this time who have a hidden agenda. Spirit guides, ancestors, the angels of my highest light, cleanse energy from this deck. Communicate with me through this deck so that I can give collective messages of clarity, insight, guidance, and truth. All right. Man, get the fuck on. Don't be coming in here with that weak ass bullshit. Like, I really do be trying to. All right. Moderators, where y'all at? Let's see what's going on though. Yeah, royal bloodline. I feel like people, y'all know, people know light energy. I know I do. When I come across like-minded people, butterflies could be significant, moths could be significant, maybe even seeing moths. I had a moth fly up close to my face. That shit pissed me off so bad. But you know, spirit be sending signs and things be significant. But yeah. People know who you are when you walk into a room. I put it like that. And people want access to you. They want to know your every move. The best way I can put it, if you know, you know. Like, when people always are, they cling to you, whether they have good intentions or not. But I feel like a lot of it is because of people do be knowing who you are at a spiritual level, whether they admit it or not, whether they say that they're in a spirituality, whether they recognize the glow, the light, whatever that may look like. But all right, Spirit, give me messages of clarity, insight, guidance, and truth. Let's see what's going on at this time. What does the collective need to know at this time? Most at this time. Clarity, accuracy, guidance, and truth. Ooh, child. Occult. We got blackmail and amnesia. Ooh, child. You know what I immediately got from this with cult? I don't know if somebody is in a wow. I just had a vision about a dream I had a long time ago. But somebody may be in a church, or something about a church official could be significant. I'm seeing somebody who's running like some type of organization or doing something behind the scenes, like a pastor or a deacon or somebody who's big in the church. He be getting exposed for something. I feel like you could have had a dream about this, or you could be having like premonitions, you could be seeing things about whoever this person is. Now this don't have to be a church, y'all. This could be like a spiritual store. This could be somebody who always asking people for money. This could be these spiritualists that be on TikTok. Like, I literally just seen, this wasn't a guy who's spiritual, but I just seen a guy sitting up on the fucking internet with his funky ass talking about, I'll tell y'all my zodiac sign if y'all see me a galaxy. You a whole man up here begging for galaxies and shit. Like, this be that type of energy. But with blackmail, I do feel like there is some type of like spiritual intrusion, or I don't know. It's like, y'all know when people get involved in these spiritual things, and or they be done sold they soul and they can't remember certain things. But I am seeing somebody going through like some type of spiritual warfare, but it's only because of what they done. Like, somebody could be scamming in some type of way. The number 8 could be significant. We are in the month of August, but I feel like this could even be getting exposed. Like, somebody who's presenting themselves as somebody who's like traditional, or it's giving me higher for energy, but in reverse. Like, somebody who presents themselves as like a leader, or uh um an herbalist, a tarot reader. This is definitely giving me that type of energy. This is somebody who takes people's money or makes people feel like they have to. It's something along the sides of money. For some of y'all, this could be somebody in your family. They could be like a darker person or something like that. This is a heavy day, so Spirit, what's this energy? Let's get a second row. What's this energy? What's going on in the collective? Those of y'all that are just coming in, hey, welcome in. Those of y'all that are just coming in, tap the screen, tag the FYP page, and repost the live, repost and share the live. Y'all already know the program. When y'all come in, go ahead and share it, repost it with whoever you need to share it and repost it with. Oh, shit. Okay. What's cold? Oh my God. Yo, oh my fucking gosh. Code is being clarified by sex code and rebellion. Oh wow. Okay, what's amnesia? What's amnesia? Jesus. Hold on. All right, y'all. I got some tea. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Great day. So, because we want to know why we need to know these things and what it got to do with us. Yeah, somebody, your twin flame is being blackmailed for something. I don't know if this person owe money or they tried to pay somebody. You know what? Somebody could try and play a spiritual. Y'all, somebody could try to like pay a spiritualist to like put somebody under a love spell or to do something. Because I'm seeing spiritual blackmail, but it's like a trickster spirit in the background. Look, y'all. Good morning, cousin. Child, look, he got a picture of him and the person that he with. Cause that's on blackmail, and right under that we got twin flame. So somebody could, with blackmail and twin flame, somebody could have like done some type of love spell. And then, you know, if you work with certain spirits to do certain workings, they be wanting more than what they asked for in the beginning. Like, at first they be like, oh, leave a little offering. Then you got to start doing it. So somebody's in spiritual debt. Now, this could be somebody who claim they in church, or they go to a church, or like a MAGA church or something like that. I feel like this is how your person is. This person could come off as like super traditional, but it give cope. You know what it is. You know what, this is another way I'm seeing it too, y'all. Somebody went to like a deacon, or you know how they have like intercessors in the church. That's what they're called, intercessors in the church. So somebody probably could have took the situation like, okay, let's say you and your twin flame in separation, or something. I don't know that we're gonna get more into it, but there is a situation where your person had to go to this church and get some type of prayer done. But look, it said God, look, they talking about God wants more. It's like one of those churches that like really do take people money. I don't know if y'all can see the card in detail like that, but look. So somehow your person got intertwined with something, and I feel like, or somebody, it's like some type of spell backfire, because then we got amnesia. So it was like, this person can't remember stuff, or they're not seeing things clearly. It's like, Especially like think about when people be under stress or whatever the case may be. Like, y'all, this is real shit, y'all. I just had this conversation with my homegirl. Like, shit really do be getting this deep. I remember with my son's dad, we would like talk about certain stuff, or we have like little conversations. He wasn't as elevated as I was, but I could like mention certain things. But it would be crazy how we would circle back to certain things and he would never remember what he would say. He didn't remember some of the things that he did. So y'all, when I tell y'all confusion work really does work, but we don't know where it come from. Like when we lose our train of thought, now not to that detriment, but I'm talking about actually being under spell work. Like you won't remember nothing. You can't remember your dreams. You wake up and I hate when people like, oh, I don't dream at all. Yes, you do. And you need to cleanse because think about it. You are the most vulnerable in your dream state. So if you're waking up, you're not remembering nothing, you better start praying. You definitely dream. You have whether it's a inner body realm or outer body experience, there is something happening while you are asleep, and you need to be cognizant and aware. Them type of people that scare me. You don't dream? Hell no. What the fuck going on? What's amnesia spirit? But I'm sorry, then we got cult with sex cult and rebellion. So there could be like I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna have to clarify because sex cult is giving me like orgies and stuff like this. Could even be somebody who did a love spell or tried to do a love spell on you, appear to be like in the church, like being something they not. It's giving me wearing a mask, but still involved with low vibrational spirits. Y'all know y'all twin flames being third parties. Y'all know what's amnesia spirit. Because then we got rebellion and sex code. Somebody could, this person, oh, you know what? Whoever was in some type of yeah, somebody was in something or in some type of cult, or they got deeply involved with a church. But this not like this like a dark church, y'all. There are good churches out here. I go to one. It's a great church. They help me through a lot. But there are some that are literally factions and literally there to gain money. Like that's their only purpose. That's all they want. Somebody made a deal or they paid somebody to do something, and I feel like they want out now. And this is why they being blackmailed. Like somebody is being blackmailed spiritually because they got into something and now they want out. Like it's giving me they wrote a check that they asked couldn't cash. Work with a trickster spirit or something like that. Because now I got gang stalking and wiretap with amnesia. So these could be people who watching to see what this person got going on. Like this is somebody who can't. Oh, you know what? Yeah, y'all know what this look like. Let me not make it sound like special agent. Oh, so y'all know what this look like. When you go through like a faction or a program or something like that, and they give you a job, but then they start feeling like they entitled to you. So then you try and break away, and they making it hard for you. Or when somebody help you do something, and then they start wanting sex from you. They like, well, you remember that one time I helped you. And men really, I don't want to put it all on men because it's women like that. That Jezebel spirit don't have no gender. But this is what is giving me. Somebody needed a favor or something. Went to like an organization, whether it be a church, whether it be a reader or something like that. And now it's like this person not remembering stuff. They like, it's like bits and pieces. Ciao. So if secrets exposed. I feel like something's about to be exposed. Because whoever this church leader is, somebody could like really be into dark practices or something like that. I definitely do feel like that. And whatever this stalking is or gang stalking, it's giving me like spirits. Because we got astral projection right here. We got astral projection. But I feel like it's like something going on in the spiritual realm. Like you going to sleep. Remember I just said this. Look, we got astral projection and amnesia. It's like going to sleep and not remembering nothing in your dream state. So there's definitely, and I don't feel like this is y'all. I definitely feel like this is whoever this person is that's being blackmailed spiritually. Somebody has a spiritual debt to pay. Somebody went to a church thinking that the church was to help or something like that, but it's like the leader is like satanic or something. Somebody could, y'all know that's a religion. And I ain't know that shit. So like people really do worship the devil. People really do. Because we got cult and then satanics. And then I feel like somebody didn't know that the price that they was going to have to pay was that great. August could be significant. Somebody could be 36. Somebody could be born in 91. Yep. I feel like they're trying to leave some type of organization or cult or something that they was in. Or this could be a spiritual contract, y'all. Somebody could just be in a contract and they want to get out. They could have been messing with sex cult and rebellion. They could have been messing with a Jezebel spirit. Got indulged in some street shit. Because then we got crooked authority. Somebody could be into some like street shit or something like that, and they got caught up. Child, y'all know this shit get deep. I'm just trying to give scenarios because it's a lot out here. And girl, don't come in my goddamn live doing that bullshit. Yeah, this what it's giving me. Damn, this is crazy. I'm gonna just pull one more for each, and yeah, I'm gonna go to the tarot, child. Yeah, I feel like somebody's angels are stepping in. Like, this is giving me spiritual court with open case. And then we got witch right here. So you could be like, I don't like the word witch only because I see a woman of color. So he said everything that you're touching sounds like me, no cap. It's somebody shit, because I know this ain't me. Look, this ain't me. Look, this somebody shit. But I feel like somebody's angels are stepping in though, because this is giving me like spiritual court. Somebody, you could have did like a court case working or something like that. Or you could have done like some type of working, some type of, yeah, look, supernatural abilities with, I'm gonna just say light worker or root worker or whatever you want to call it. I just don't like the word witch. Like, that's more like white people shit. I'm just being honest. Like, that's more their shit. But there are women of color who do identify with being a witch. All right, spirit. Show me blackmail. Y'all, some secret is getting exposed. I'm telling y'all, something's about to get exposed. Y'all gonna hear about it. And at a 3D level, it's just gonna sound like somebody just owing or somebody in debt. But in a soul level, in the 5D, this is somebody who's in spiritual debt. Like, they did something. Like, nobody just go broke out of nowhere. Nobody just started losing their job and bad shit just keep happening to them. Like, yeah, you lose your job, and then, like, I literally, let me tell y'all something. I just seen a girl that used to work at my job. She been there for 13 years. They fired her. This bitch ain't been fired for 2 months, and she done already started her business, got a physical location. Then, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, God will literally close a certain door just so you can, like, really walk into a bigger one, grander one. This girl done started her business, opened up her own storefront in a matter of 2 months of being fired from her job. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it'd be different when things happen, when it's like, redirection is for your elevation, that type of thing. But this not giving me that. So if you hear about a person, especially somebody that you involved with, this could be a close friend, because twin flame, there's different types of twin flame connections. This could be your person, this could be like a friend, this could be somebody who you used to be friends with and they separated. Like, y'all know, like, sometimes I know I got friends that I'm not, like, people I've been knowing since I was a kid that I'm not cool with anymore because they don't like that I do this. You get what I'm saying? So then whole time they be in churches and things like that, not even knowing that the people that they go to for prayer, literally is secret. They praying to Satan, giving offerings to Satan so their church can be bigger. This shit happens in real life. We just don't see it. We don't see it. Or how you call yourself, or you got a mega church and you want to help the people, but you telling them lock the doors and even everybody donate $20. Bitch, what if I came here on my last $20? Like, what? This is crazy. So sometimes, y'all, we can't identify people just in a 3D. We got to be able to identify the spirit, y'all. You have to be able to identify the spirit that people are operating in. All right, show me blackmail with twin flame and secrets exposed. This is messy. Shapeshifter. Okay, yeah. Somebody got, didn't I tell y'all somebody was wearing a mask and we got shapeshifter? So somebody got conned. Somebody got blackmailed. Somebody got conned. Somebody got somebody got played. They got played real bad. They went to somebody for something and they didn't even know who they was. Yep. Look, now they want to play victim. Now, whoever this person is, they are a victim in this case. I'm not gonna lie. They are a victim in this case. Look. Not gonna yay. We're gonna pull Kipper out because I want to be nosy. I gotta get some people out on this. Shapeshifter. Yeah. So somebody was coming off one way. Crooked authority. Somebody could literally, somebody might have like a side hustle where they do something that they can get caught or something like that. Whether it's a leader or activist, this is somebody who's like a public figure, and somebody you know is more comfortable enough to go to them for some type of help or assistance, and that shit twisted like hell. So somebody literally got involved in something and didn't know the detriment. All right, spirit, show me, because code is out here 3 different times. This is deep. What's code in satanics with sex code? Dissension. Okay, somebody, wow, with say Y'all know we got ascension. This should say di- dissension. Somebody is literally like living in their own hell and torment. Somebody went out though with rebellion. Or somebody was being rebellious and that's how they got in this situation. Trying to do things their own way is what it's giving me. Because we got dissension. Damn, this is sad. Like I'm seeing somebody in like so much mental torment. Like somebody could be having sleepless nights, having nightmares. Y'all, this don't even have to be somebody outside of you. This could be you. But with twin flame here, I feel like it's like some way like a soul is intertwined, like it got something to do with two people. If this is you, you probably could have went to a spiritualist, or you're going or entertaining somebody who is indulging in dark practices, and you may not know this. The number 9 could be significant. September could be significant. Somebody could be born in 86. Heavy on the August and September. Mm. Be mindful of people who be mindful of people who be depressed, like when they body look different, they face look different. Like you see them and they look with that shapeshifter energy. When you see them, y'all ever seen somebody and then you see them a few months later and they look totally different, like they decline? Because this should say descension. What's this energy spirit with amnesia and wiretap? What's this? Mason. Oh, y'all. Now, this not true about everybody. But look, it say Mason. Y'all know about them people who do like Freemasonry and stuff. Whatever that shit called. The Masons and stuff. Y'all be seeing stuff about people like that. This is deep, y'all. These be people who be running cults. Y'all, right where I'm from. It's a guy. I swear to God. I don't want to tell y'all where I'm from, though. Because I don't know who watching me. Yeah, look. With Family Secrets right here. With Family Secrets, y'all, it's a cult leader literally 20 minutes from where I live, got a big ass mansion, and they opened up a church, right? Half of the congregation lived in that house. They was running some type of secret society or something like that. Like it was like a cult, but they was like keeping people hostage in the fucking house and shit. And then on Sundays or whatever days they go do quiet practice and stuff, then they go run the church. And lo and behold, inside the house, they running some type of cult, some type of sex ring, basically this shit. Just like this. So this shit happens, like I don't want to say it's normal, but we just don't be knowing. And I feel like somebody that you know, if not you, because some of y'all, I don't know, hey, listen, if take out resonates, went to somebody, didn't know and see what it was for what it was. So let's say you starting up a business, right? You gotta be mindful who you do business with. Me and my friend had this conversation last night. People who are billionaires gotta be some type of demonic, because they're not doing anything to help the economy at all. Like, how you got all this money and you're not doing anything to help the economy? She made a good point. My friend said this. She made a really good point, though. Because you had to have been, at the end of the day, you had to have given up a part of yourself or sold some type of version of yourself, so much so that you got what it is that you wanted, which was riches. But then you haven't done anything with it at all. You just gaining and gaining and gaining. Like, I didn't know so much about, I didn't know a whole lot about Jeff Bezos and what it was that he had going on and why people truly don't support Amazon or why Amazon is being boycotted. Like, we look at the face value of things and we don't know we don't peel back the layers. And when you start peeling stuff back and wonder where these people came from, like, Amazon came out of fucking nowhere. Even though it's been around for a long time, it just started blowing up out of nowhere. Think about it. Think about it, y'all. And also, let me tell y'all something else. My auntie sent me like a past life regression thing for me. And in my past life, let me tell y'all something, how you will know if you're an ascended person. This lifetime is not about riches. It's not. And if that was the case, that's why overflow looks different. That's why favor looks different. That's why even in seasons where you didn't understand where certain things were going to come from, God always provided. So your overflow looks different. You're probably a family person. You're probably very nurturing. You're probably very hardworking. You're probably always waking up to your value. You probably deal with self-worthiness wounds because you know who you are, but then it doesn't manifest tangibly like that all the time because we don't know our worth fully. That's what it looks like in this time, the age of Aquarius. Like the truth, there's a deeper truth. And then we got Christ consciousness. This is the age of real truth and real awakening. It's not going to come through riches. It's not. It's not. Will you be abundant? Will you be prosperous? That's what God promises us. But No, not the way you thinking. Because at the end of the day, there are people, cults, factions, and yeah, people like this. They've done. That's why I say. That's why God said the love of money is the root, not money. The love for money, because people who really do love money more than they love God have already dominated that arena. They already got it. Give it to them. Whatever. It's more billionaires, millionaires. Well, let me say millionaires. It's more millionaires that are offering themselves on a day-to-day basis than you. And you got to work 2 and 3 jobs to make sure you can provide for your family. You telling me you got the strength to keep going and you got more of a workload to do than them? Like literally when it comes to stress and day-to-day life. And bitch, you offering yourself? What the hell? Think about that shit, y'all. This is what this looks like. Child. People really are living in their own hell. Like, this is crazy. Oh, child. Somebody could be a athlete or something like that. Y'all, I feel like somebody, look, we got sacrifice at the bottom of the deck. I feel like somebody did some type of ritual or something like that. And look, we got social plan with sacrifice. Somebody, look, and then contract at the bottom of the deck. This don't have to be an actual contract. This could be a legal contract, or this could be like a spiritual legal contract. But either way, somebody is involved in something. They sacrifice something, or somebody who do root work did a spell or something like that. It's just giving me this. Somebody could be in the music industry. This person could make music or something like that. You know, those be gateways. Like I never forget. I don't know if everybody on here knows Sukiana, and I'm gonna get into Kipper because I kind of want to. Damn, it's in there. I want to know the tea. I can use some other Kipper tea though. What was I finna say? Sukiana had made a video like 4 years ago, and basically, y'all go look it up. If you think I'm lying, if you got like a tablet or a laptop, go look it up. But Sukiana had made a video. She outside, and she was crying. She was basically saying like, "God help me! I sold my soul to the devil, and I didn't know what I was doing." But she was basically talking about the music industry and how she had sold herself, and she wanted to take it back. Like she didn't want to do that no more. But once you sign that contract, y'all know one thing about all them contracts, they got to be fulfilled. Contracts have to be fulfilled. You sign. That's why they say as above, so below. Like even in the 3D world, when you breach a contract, that shit be like detrimental. You feel me? Hold on, because somebody said something, asked me a question. Can you enlighten us on what we need to do to get rid of it or overcome it? For those of y'all that aren't into root work and stuff like that, you need to come to me. You need to come to somebody like me who can genuinely and actually help you. Because sometimes, like, shit like this, when you're dealing with cult people, organizations, you don't sign some type of contract. If you didn't know what you was doing getting yourself into it, I can guarantee you don't know what you're doing to get yourself out of it. You need to come consult with somebody, even if it's not me. If you got somebody that you trust spiritually, I don't know, because this kind of give me that same energy right here. Like going to somebody thinking that, a whole shapeshifter thinking that they can help you. That, man, please. This shit get wicked. But if you got somebody that you trust and it ain't me, that's fine. Just make sure you can trust them. Ask your spirit team to show you a dream or give you a sign or something like that. Or if you want to you want to come to me, come to me. But get the help you need, child. Fear. I feel like somebody did something out of fear. Like, y'all, this is so full circle. We got destiny, fate, future, and karma. Somebody offered somebody something. Somebody sold somebody a dream. Because we got fear with destiny and fate, and then we got emotional manipulation. It's giving me somebody sold somebody a dream or told somebody something, and that's why they did it. But it's giving me destiny swapping. Like, imagine, y'all, the dark needs light to feed off of. The dark can't feed off of darkness. The dark needs supreme energy to feed off of is what it's giving me. And I feel like that's how somebody got caught up in the crossfire. Somebody could have been trying to build. I told y'all, man, I cannot make it up. I swear to God, I cannot. We got royal bloodline, business, empire. I feel like somebody maybe try to do like a business deal or something like that. They don't know who they got involved with. This could be affecting somebody's money. And then we got body swap. What did I just tell y'all? Destiny swapping. Somebody trying to destiny swap because, okay, like I told y'all when I first started this reading, people know who you are when you walk into a room. Light energy is energy that you will either be intimidated by it or influenced by it. One or the other. That's what light energy does. You will be intimidated because you know that it outcasts your darkness. Or if you are a light being, you will be influenced by it. It's like, I want to learn from that person. That person looks like they have some type of information. They can teach me something, because you always want to remain a student. But then we got the throne. We got the throne here. It's definitely giving me something with bloodlines. This could definitely be like a church culty situation. When people be knowing, like, y'all, if y'all don't, do y'all know what hoodoo is? Hoodoo is Christian based. And most of your hoodoo practitioners wear skirts that touch their fucking ankles and the cutest fucking Sunday hat that you can find. I'm just being honest. That's what it looked like. But the thing is, with the older generation, that's a big thing in hoodoo culture, tradition. You don't tell people that you do it. Or back in the day, you didn't tell people, because you got to think, our ancestors only did it because they couldn't say certain things. They didn't have, like, it was the time that they were living in. So that's why they say be quiet about practicing, be quiet, or it's closed, or people shouldn't, well, it's closed. I will say that. But people, you're not supposed to tell people that you do it, because the wrong person get a hold of that information. Like, witch trials was a real thing, or just a woman with any type of power, or a man with any type of power, especially a black man. You got to think about this shit. You don't have to be quiet about your divinity anymore. Like, that's something that you break. That's a curse that you break. You don't have to be quiet about your divinity anymore. Will you have evil eye? Will you have people who are jealous of you? Absolutely, because people know your bloodline. Whatever this is, somebody who's intertwined with you in some type of way at a soul level. And I feel like y'all are interconnected. Maybe this is why Spirit is showing this message. But I feel like the veil is thin at this time. Somebody definitely made a deal. Somebody worked with the Iowas, I think it's what they call Loas. Loas. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to sound ignorant. I just don't be into that shit. That's not my style. But somebody could work with, like, Papa Legba. Papa Legba is a trickster spirit. Now, is he somebody that you can work with? Yes. But you gotta know how to work with Papa Legba. Like, it makes so much sense now. Look, the gatekeeper. Somebody could have like went to like a graveyard and did, man, people be shit. This is crazy. This is some crazy shit. Somebody wanted something, or look, the upside down. Somebody was willing to, like, destiny swap to get what they wanted. Cause then we got dynasty in the upside down. So somebody wanted to, like, switch spaces. Like a dark entity. Like somebody was being, like, led by a dark entity. Y'all, you don't know. Look, and then they go, breeding rights. Because think about it. Oh, we just talked about it. Who was on here the other day when I talk about the Nephilims? That's when the giants made. That's the giants. They had babies with the humans. Look, breeding rights. So certain spirits only have access if they are able to birth something through you. Think about it when, like, in scary movies, when, like, demons literally have to take over the vessel, but they need permission first. So you got to be careful about. Oh, I'm sorry. Confirmation. You got to be careful about what you're giving access to. Music that you listen to. Y'all shit really do get that deep. Woo, child. Look, Spirit just showed me something. Because I just seen it. Where'd it go? Oh, Jesus. Something about a church, y'all. Because I just seen the card that said the church. Where'd it go? I don't know. Oh, here it go. So God showed me this card first. God showed me private meetups. Then he showed me the church. Then God showed me a witch. And then false documents. Oh, he scared me. And then we got curse. Good morning. Good morning. And then we got curse. So somebody was meeting up. Somebody in a church, y'all. So double confirmation on that church energy. Somebody from a church was meeting up with the witch doctor. Somebody from a church was literally meeting up with a witch doctor. Now, they could have lied to this practitioner. They could have lied or something, because I see false documents. So somebody could have gave away some fake information. But I'm saying somebody work with, like, a doll or something to destiny swap or do something like that. And then look, y'all, spiritual war. But God say you are, or whoever this person is protected. So you could have Spirit say this could be past life as well, because I see reincarnation. I see reincarnation. So, like, in a past life, your ancestors probably brought you back here to break a curse that was done in another lifetime. Damn. Yeah, child. Somebody could be an Eastern Star. Y'all know about that type of shit? Y'all know about this? Them Eastern Star people? Dark arts, though. Spirit say, yeah. But I also feel like there is some type of divine ally and earth angel. Like there could be an auntie. I heard auntie specifically, not grandma. I heard an auntie. Somebody, you got an auntie that passed that is on the other side. Somebody got an auntie that they was close to. And then I see divine ally. Or you could have a friend, like a friend that passed away that's like watching over you spiritually. But this is two different energies. Definitely an auntie or some type of, it's like an auntie energy over here. And this over here is like a friend that maybe passed away and they like assisting you on the other side. Or this could just be a spirit guide. Oh, child. Puppet master, though. Somebody was trying to control something or they wanted control. Y'all know people can do domination rituals to dominate a situation, have influence over a situation. Like, think about if you a business person and you working with elite people or people who are just higher. I need a reading. Okay, the link is in my bio. Everything is in my bio for those of y'all that do want to book and get on the list while I'm on live. The link is in my bio. And this is going to be on my YouTube, but this is some deep, dark shit. Somebody is into some shit, and they don't know what the fuck they got themselves into. They didn't think it was this deep. Somebody could have signed a contract for more money. Somebody probably was like a government official, or they got some type of status or something like that, and they signed a contract and didn't know what they was getting themselves into. This is somebody that you know. This is somebody that you know. This is somebody that probably makes a good amount of money. You got to think. You're dealing with high-ranked people. And I was just seeing one of my favorite I'll open it, but you're not about to eat popcorn. No, actually, I'm not. I'll feed you. I'll feed you. You're about to eat, but you're not going to eat popcorn early this morning. No, sir. I'm not saying that at all. I'm reading the energy. If you have a specific question to ask me, or if you feel like this message is hitting too close to home, that's when you take it upon yourself to book in my book through the link and get more clarity. Because this is a collective message. Everybody's situation could be different. That's why I'm giving you scenarios. But if you feel like this is hitting close to home and you have tangible proof that this is something that's happened to you or something that's happening to somebody close to you, get a reading. Made me lose my... Go get your car. Yeah, I'm seeing some type of optimism, hope, wish, and promise. Somebody, you could be praying, or you might, I'm seeing like you might have a dream, or God has been trying to show you something in your dream state about this person. Somebody, you probably haven't been remembering your dreams, but I feel like God has been trying to show you something in a dream state. Sagittarius energy. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. No, oh shit. November 23rd could be significant. December 22nd could be significant. December 2nd. December 5th. No, I was about to say November 5th. Goddamn. November 2nd, 3rd. Stop. She said this is happening to me. Wow, that's crazy. What's this energy? The color purple could be significant. Hey, go get your car. Yeah, go get your car. No, don't come over here messing with my new stuff. What's this energy, spirit? This is definitely a man, y'all. I don't know who it is that you're praying for, but somebody said you just said my birthday. Too tapped in. Somebody, you need to be praying for somebody, or there is somebody that's praying for whoever this masculine is. If you're a masculine watching, there's a feminine energy that's praying. Or listen, this a lot of people. I'm just telling the story. At this point, I'm just telling them. She said, I'm 12 too. This is crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is crazy. I got to get off here. This is sorcery. This is sorcery at its finest. Let me get up off here. What's this energy, spirit? The color green could be... Man, what did I tell y'all? This is a whole different day. Look what came out. Candle magic. It say, may blah, blah, blah's life be... May such and such's love, life, and finances be hexed and rest in the energy of lack, so be it. Somebody doing candle magic against this person. Wishing, hoping. This could be this person could be a Sagittarius. Somebody could be hexing this person. So if you got a masculine energy around you and they not doing well financially, they look bad. The last time you seen them, they look healthier. Now all of a sudden they health decline. This is what this is. This could be somebody who's deeply rooted in the church and they don't know that the church is against them, or paying practitioners and stuff like that. Or they could be sleeping with somebody in the church and the lady going to a witch doctor, or Listen, it's so many different fucking scenarios out here. Y'all have to book your own reading. No, okay, we'll take it with you. No. Yeah, enticing. It's giving me Jezebel energy. Enticing, alluring, look good, like unpredictable. This is somebody who you least expect type energy. Somebody could have gave somebody something, gave somebody some food to eat. Somebody could have gifted somebody something. This is why I don't accept gifts. I'm not a gift type of person. I don't want that because I don't even know what in the intention that you're giving it to me. I don't know if you like me or not. I don't know if you're doing it just because. Hold on, y'all. Let me go grab him something to eat real quick because I don't want to hear him crying. Come on. It's not an apple. It's a banana. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna eat. Let me see this. You don't need it. Come on. You got to eat. Come on. No. You're about to eat. You don't need that. No, you don't need that. Here. Here, eat your food. You want an apple? It actually eats your food. He was like, yeah, this shit close to home. Just don't understand why they want me. I understand my music is good, really good, but at the cost of it be like that. That shit costing you your peace. This could be a third party situation. A third party could be doing this because of some type of child situation. Or maybe you got a child by somebody with a third party. Okay? That could be the situation. This could be a third party that's doing this. Children, investors. I don't know. Maybe they don't want. I don't know. Somebody don't want somebody to have some money or something. What's this energy, Spirit? Spirit telling it though. Yep. Transformation, rebirth, and upgrade. I feel like you're transforming or something is being made or renewed or something like that is what it's giving me. It's giving me that kind of energy. Yeah. Gains increase. Somebody could be trying to block your finances. Damn, that's crazy. Somebody could be, oh yes. A third party could be trying to block your finances because of a masculine. This could be somebody like deeply into the church. They could be going to other people or going to people within a church or a community. But secrets exposed. I feel like somebody or a practitioner or there's just something getting out about somebody who's doing this. Somebody could have been lying to the practitioner, telling them like, oh, this and this going on. So if you waking up from your dreams, you having amnesia, you don't know what's going on. This is that. But Spirit say you're still going to have guilt. I'm sorry, damn. Spirit say, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Listen, they say, Spirit say you're still going to have victory. Or these people thinking that they have a victory with some type of spell work. They go spell work right there with destiny right beside it. Somebody was trying to destiny swap. Somebody was literally trying to destiny swap. Sending spell work. Let me clarify. Let me grab my other Kipper deck. Well, we finna get to the bottom of this today. Today. We're gonna get to the bottom of it today. Yeah, today. Yep, we got the 4 wands in reverse. Somebody could be in a toxic ass situation trying to project onto you. Gratitude. Good morning. That is some tea. That's some lifting right there. And I know damn well we got 29 people in here and only 2 reposts. This is crazy, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about this. I don't like the weird shit. Because people just be sitting here and listen. I guess I do have the type of voice that you could like just sit and listen to. Damn, he said, now my piece don't even feel like it's here. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody wants you juggling. They want your money fucked up. Or whoever. What's this energy, spirit? 8 of Wands. 6 of Swords. Somebody could be coming towards you. Be mindful of the people who you come in contact with before the end of the month ends. Somebody could be coming towards you before August ends. I told you, not of Swords. Somebody about to come in and try and have a conversation and talk about something. I would be very mindful about letting this person close. Yep, King of Swords. This could be somebody who's head over heart. This is somebody who's very cold, detached. They're very nonchalant. This is somebody, it's giving like that blue face energy. Like just doing whatever, thinking they can say whatever. This is a King of Swords. This is somebody who don't really, they don't operate in a heart space. But they coming towards you. Yeah, King of Wands. Why is there a King of Swords and a King of Wands out here? 8 of Cups. So there could be somebody coming towards you because you walk towards somebody else. You probably with somebody else, or, you know, somebody could be coming towards you. Look, divine guidance is in reverse. Spirit say this person is not in alignment with your path. This is why you had to walk away the first time. So whoever this person is trying to spin the block, come back around, they could be having legal issues. They money fucked up. I told y'all, somebody signed a contract and they losing money. So somebody could be coming back around you just to steal your light. Or maybe this, y'all know it be money is an energy, y'all. Y'all ever been around somebody long enough and they life start bossing up because they've been around you? Or y'all ever hung around somebody, your money fucked up because you hanging around them? This is that energy. This is somebody whose money already fucked up. They could be facing jail, legal issues. We already seen corrupted authorities. But we got divine assistance out here, so we know that y'all divinely protected. But this is somebody who's going to try and come in and allure you. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups. This is somebody who knows what you like. They know that you love the thought of love, so they got to come in with some type of romantic offer. They got to come in with something that's gonna sound good. This that Jezebel energy, like, oh, let me make it sound good. Even if it's not on a romantic level, y'all, even a friendship gesture. People can come to you and like woo you, but divine guidance is in reverse. So you are out of alignment by dealing with this person. And this is somebody from your past, because 7 of Pentacles is here. This is somebody that you spent time with. The 27th of August could be significant. This is fucking crazy. What's it? September. I was about to say November 2nd. August 2nd could be significant. November 7th. February 9th. June could be significant. 2 years ago could be significant. The Lovers. This is definitely something to do with, I know this got something to do with like a relationship as well, because the 2 of Pentacles. Somebody could be juggling you and somebody else. What's the Lovers with the 2 of Pentacles? Temperance. So somebody could be trying to come back around, make it seem like they want to balance something out. But what's this? The Star. This is somebody who's going to try and act like they want to heal something with you. Now, I feel like y'all could be already on to something else. You left this person alone. You didn't know that all this was going on with this person in the background. This is somebody who you're not talking to. This is why Spirit is revealing it to you, because this is somebody who's going to try and come back into your energy. And when you open a door to certain people to come back into your energy, you get into this bullshit too. He said, come on, man, this hit too close to home. Yeah. Gemini energy. Virgo energy. 7 of Swords. Heavy on that Libra, Gemini energy. Yep. Hater. We got 7 of Swords and hater. We got a third party just watching, waiting. Hater energy. 7 of Swords. Got one more trick up their sleeve. Hater watching. What's this? We're going to clarify this. Queen of Swords. This person could be a Gemini. This person could be like watching, hating. This is a third party situation, y'all. We already seen that. A third party could have been sending some type of work your way. The third party probably told this person about the contract. Like the third party was like, oh, you know my dad. My dad do this, and that. So maybe I can get you a contract with him and it'll pay you more money. Whole time, like she going to the practitioner and telling the practitioner to work this up and do. This is some crazy shit, y'all. I don't even want to get into all of that, but y'all get the gist. Y'all get the gist. It's giving me passion of crime. crime of passion or whatever the fuck that shit called. What's this Queen of Swords energy, spirit? With the Seven of Swords and hater. This is somebody who's envious and jealous of you. Divine partner to the side with the Ace of Cups. This person is doing magic to block a divine partnership or block your destiny is what it's giving me. Or this could be like your overflow. If you've been, okay, so let's say you've been praying and asking God for overflow and abundance. Ace of Cups don't have to be love, y'all. Ace of Cups could be like something that you're passionate about, your dreams. And then we got a divine partner. This is somebody who's trying to block like partnerships, business ventures. This is somebody who's trying to like block things from coming towards you. So that's what they're doing with the Seven of Swords. They're sneakingly doing it. They're doing it and trying to get away with it. But Seven of Wands, Spirit say you are divinely protected because now you know. Now you know to go get your protection. Now you know to go. Now you know to come see me. If those of y'all that want to come see me, text me on the back end. We'll talk. But those of y'all that want to work with me, y'all know to come to me. Those of y'all that got little root workers or your hoodoo practice, or you got somebody on the side who do your workings for you, you know to go to them. You know to say, oh my God, I was listening to this reading. It was resonating too much. Check this for me. Do I need to get this? Do Spirit say I need protection? Do Spirit say somebody doing something to me? We just didn't see it before because they was hiding it well. They were cloaking their energy. You get what I'm saying? Like this be stuff that be going on. Why is Ace of Cups to the side? Let me shuffle some more. Why is the Ace of, let me get some details on it. Why is the Ace of Cups to the side? And this read will be available on YouTube. So those of y'all that don't follow the YouTube, the link is in my bio. Go follow the YouTube just in case you need to play this reading back. These damn near be like personal readings. So if you need to go back and read, listen to something, go do what you got to do. Why is Divine Partner Ace of Cups to the side? Man, what the fuck did I just tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? Somebody is binding up love for you, binding up your finances. They're trying to block something. They're trying to block your finances, block your forward movement, block your dreams, block your goals. That is clarified by the Ace of Cups and Divine Partner to the side. Somebody's trying to block something. They don't want you to have anything. They hate you. They hating on you. Whatever you want to, I told y'all, guard. Somebody's trying to block your spiritual, look, imagine it's your spiritual door. Somebody's trying to block that. And this how it came out. Entrapment set up. Somebody wants they trying to like somebody could have tried to. Y'all better rebuke this. Y'all better go see our people or come see me one. Especially if your money been stagnant. Yeah, cool guy. And it's all because of a guy. It's all because of who you got access to, or if you are masculine energy, it's all because of you. They don't like your energy. They don't want you to they don't like that you're attractive or cool, authoritative. A leader is giving me that King of Wands energy. Somebody could be, an Ace could be doing this to you because you moved on. Maybe they know what your person got going on. Yeah, a Virgo. This could be a Virgo. Damn, I said Virgo. Didn't I just say, what did I say? Stop. Stop doing that. Yep. In terms of kid folks, she is accurate. Listen, Virgo energy. I told y'all August 22nd. That was yesterday. What's this? Empowerment. Somebody don't like you. Somebody don't like they don't like your authority. They don't like that you walk like you talk. She said, damn, not a Virgo. Yikes. Yeah, somebody don't like that you walk it how you talk it. Somebody don't like that you divinely protected. They don't like that you light up rooms. So they're trying to stop everything. You could be a Scorpio. Gemini energy could be significant. This person could be a Scorpio or a Gemini. But yeah, fortune, abundance, and luck. Somebody was trying to do something. Yup. Look, Spirit say fortune, abundance, and luck. And then right behind that, toxic course, attachments, bad behavior, and karmic energy. Look at how this person binded up. Somebody's trying to bind you up so you can't get to this. Or whoever your person is. This don't have to be you. This could be your person. Look, but somebody about to get exposed. Somebody finna get exposed for using spiritual information to get access to you. Somebody finna get exposed. No. Look, and then there you go. Contracts, obligations. What I told y'all. Somebody sold a contract. Somebody could be in like a Freemason or something like that. There go that contract though. I told y'all. Somebody sold a contract. Somebody did something spiritual or paid somebody with intellectual stuff. They paid somebody to have access to you or access to your Akashic records. Somebody, this could be a sibling of yours. But then we got the stalker and spy. This is somebody who like hide in the shadows. They don't want to make themselves known. Otherworldly. This could be somebody who like, I don't know. I don't think everybody is human. I'll just say it like that. And I don't even want to get into that rabbit hole, but yeah, hold on. Why you throw this? No. Pick it up. Come pick it up. Put this stuff up. Pick it up and put it in the bowl. Because you know you was wrong. You had no business. Pick it up. And get the other one. Behind you. Get that one too. Get that one. I got it. Let's get you a juice. Oh, Jesus. Said, oh, you invited your cousin. Your cousin got to know the tea too, huh? Okay. I feel the same way because I'm like, yeah, we got to chop it up. Okay. I like that. Yeah, bring your cousin up here so you can get to see too. But y'all, this will be available on my YouTube. Those of y'all, like, you just invited your cousin. Those of y'all that need to go back and watch the video, go subscribe to the YouTube. I will have it uploaded by 12 Eastern Standard Time. 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, okay? It's 9:32 where I'm at. So I have it uploaded by then. For those of y'all that need to go back and rewatch it. Now I'm gonna do one more collective. Let me close out this toxic ass energy. Close that out, Spirit. Thank you for messages, clarity, insight, guidance, and truth. Thank you for making us aware. Thank you for showing and revealing. Because God showed y'all this for a reason. Somebody need to go, and you need to go get your protection up. Somebody need to protect yourself spiritually. When I had somebody doing something against me, the only reason they was able to get me because I didn't have no type of protection. My now this is my spiritual friend, but my back then they were just person that would just advise me, and they were like, you didn't have no protection up, and I was like, I mean, I pray, and prayer is, let me tell y'all something, prayer moves mountains, but there are other preventative measures that we take when we are exposed to certain lifestyles, any lifestyle, honestly. You got people who are literally, you could be a fucking doctor. And if your team don't like you, they feel like they want to get you out of there. People will conjure up lies to get you fired from jobs. People will pay witch doctors to make it move in their favor and shit like that. People do shit like this, y'all. We just don't see it. We don't take it like that. We're like, damn, I just lost my, we just lost the job. Like, damn, they let me go. And it was behind some bullshit, man. Somebody didn't like you and they went the extra mile to make sure that you didn't keep that job. They went the extra mile to make sure that you got sick. And you want to know how you know if something working? Your physical presence is affected. Your energy don't feel right. You could be sick. You could be getting, the doctor can't explain to you. You tested negative for COVID, tested negative for the flu, but your body's shivering, shaking. You don't know what the fuck going on. Them folks rooting your ass up. Well, Roy, you better come see about me. You better ask about me if you needed that. Hey. Because ain't no way these folks got you out there bonded up like that. Ain't no way. Okay, these go here. Josiah, leave me alone. Let me get one more collective out. Hella tired. This is me every day. I don't feel the same. Yeah, when your energy drain and you can't call it or whatever the case may be. Shit, that when them prayers get real deep. Because God, why don't I feel like myself? I go to war in the shower. God, why don't I feel like myself? Reveal it, show me, show it in a dream, make it plain as day. May I hear it in conversation? May they walk past me in my path? Something, but I need to know who pulling on my energy, why I don't feel like I'm supposed to, why is my money fucked up, why am I all of a sudden going through chaos? All of a sudden, like out of nowhere, out the blue, like shit just started, like one thing after the other. Nah, baby. Nah, now some things we can't fault ourselves. Like you overspent. You spent too much fucking money. They ain't got nothing to do with nobody but you. But when shit just started happening, you can't trace it. You can't call it. It's no evidence. Then when you come see me. Cause look, folks be working and rooting shit up. Look at this. Curse. And this ain't for everybody. God just gave me this download. Remember I told y'all about a past life regression? Somebody, you got an ancestor that died in between the age. This is very specific. I heard 23 and 43. I know that's a vast age group. I know, but that's 20 years. You got an ancestor that died in between the age of 23 and 43. And they didn't fulfill whatever they were supposed to do in this lifetime, they didn't fulfill. So your ancestors chose you to break this. So you are only getting residuals of a curse. Hexes are like within this time, within this frame, within this realm. Curses are generational. They go from bloodline to bloodline until it breaks. So this is whatever this curse is. This was done for some of y'all. This was a curse that was done in another lineage or but before you in your lineage though. But you're here to break that curse because it's showing up differently now. Follow me. Y'all let me know. Because that's a very specific download. In between the age of 23 and 43. And 43 is very specific. Why do you do all of this? Like, I really will never understand why you do this. I just won't. Maybe it's because you a baby. I don't know. But you gotta be stopped. No. No, it's time to change your diaper. Oh shit. He said I was on why Lord, why me? Child, it be like that. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to change his diaper, get him situated. Well, I'm not really sorry, but sorry for the long wait. But yeah, y'all, this is some deep shit. It's a little too deep for me. Not really, but it's crazy that this shit be going on. Somebody over here working with Papa Legba, going to voodoo priests. That's why I say witch. Because voodoo practitioners, we don't associate with words like witch. Like, for ignorant conversation, sure. For your lack of understanding, sure. But not even too much on that. But like voodoo priests and things like that, they don't even play about being called other things. But I can see why I say that. It's crazy work. Crazy work. It's sorcery. Sorcery. Let's see what else. Matter of fact, let's get into finances. Spirit say talk about finances. Let's talk about y'all finances. Let's see what's going on with money anyways. Close that out in spirit. Let me do my sound bowl real quick, and then we're going to talk about money, and then I'm done. The initiation. Crazy you asked that. The initiation. This is the only card that was left out from the other deck. So somebody, you could be getting initiated into some type of practice, faction, or your spirit guides are like starting to show you more. I guess you can say that. I guess you can say that. 10 of Pentacles with the Hierophant. Okay. Somebody about to get into a new job. Because I am seeing contract here. So you could be getting a new job. What's going on financially, Spirit? What is going on financially with the collective? Okay, Spirit said use this deck first. And then clarify with the other one. Got it. Got it. Alright. What's going on, Spirit? Yes, finances. That's what Spirit want me to talk about, so. Yeah, I am seeing a lot about money now that I think about it. It makes sense why God say finances. Somebody may need to heal your relationship with money. You got to change your perspective about money or something like that. Four of Earth. Yeah, that's why you've been holding on to what you got, not wanting to really overspend, being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions given to the those less fortunate. Maybe you need to, if you don't tithe, like you don't have to give to a church, you don't have to give to a organization, but you do need to give back in some way or in some capacity. You should be giving back because God loves a cheerful giver. So it's like when you give, you do receive. You know what I'm saying? But it says being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions given to those less fortunate. Somebody being a little too cautious with your money. God, I told y'all an awakening when it comes to your money. I just said this. Literally. I already seen it. That's why this should be pointless. Somebody, your mindset or perspective is shifting around your finances. There's an awakening happening because for a very long time you've only had enough to sustain but not enough to overflow. And God does promise us abundance, and he does say our cup will overflow, but you have to allow it. Somebody, you've only been able to foster enough, just enough. All right. But I heard this season is going to be more than enough. Okay, so that's why God showed us that energy. You got to know what's going on and why your finances have been attacked. For some of y'all, it's decision making. For others of y'all, there is some type of spiritual attack. Yes, because of some type of contract, commitment, or something that you were involved in. You probably gave somebody spiritual access to. Yep, because there it go, access. Somebody gave spiritual access to somebody. But God just exposed whoever these people were. So God say, now you know what to do. You know who to go to, what work to do, what you need to do, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, that's what it. Hey, Teddy. What's this energy, Spirit? The moon. Yeah, it was too many fears around your money. Important psychic insights, events behind the scenes, release fears that hold you back. Yeah, there's some type of awakening where you're going to be releasing fear. Somebody you only hold on, or you're very frivolous with your money, or you're very tight with your money only because you feel like that's all you have. So that's why I say somebody's perspective got to change, especially with the moon. It's like not seeing something clearly. And honestly, I feel like a lot of y'all, when it comes to your money, you try and be positive, but there's always negative thoughts that follow behind the positive thoughts. Yeah. Six of Fire. Spirit say take every thought captive. You got to be able to recognize and realize when your intuition is speaking and when the negative thoughts are speaking. But good news is on its way. Somebody, you could get some type of public recognition or reward. And maybe that's also why Spirit showed that other energy as well. Because when you do elevate and you are in a space or in a spot to be perceived and people see you, or whatever the case may be, especially as you elevate, people will not like you. They'd be jealous of you simply because of what you do, what you have to offer, or simply because you're getting some type of recognition. Listen, this should say victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards, especially if you you win something or you're nominated for something, you actually win, and somebody else felt like they were supposed to have that or get that, and so they sending this evil eye and things like that. But God is already, it says, looking at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Spirit say be yourself regardless. Don't show up, don't wear no mask, and don't allow any type of fear to supersede what it is that you're building. Somebody, you may need to save more. You may need to save more, is what God is saying. What's this energy for finances, Spirit? Somebody, you probably do need to save more. Yeah, King of Cups in reverse. Your heart is closed off. That's crazy. I knew God was gonna say that. Somebody, your heart closed. That's why you can't receive anything. You only have enough to store what you have because your heart isn't open. See, your heart is where you receive from. That's your receiving space. And if your heart closed, that means that you're not open to what it is that God may be trying to do in your life, which is usually going to be through other people. And even if you're closed off, you're not going to be receptive to what other people have to offer you. Now, you have to have a level of discernment. That's why this awakening is here. You got to have a level of discernment about who you can and cannot trust. I know that TV probably loud, y'all. I'm sorry. Then we got Seven of Earth. Actually, let me turn that off. I'm tired of hearing goddamn Miss Rachel, Elmo, Biggie, Boogie, whatever his damn name is. I'm tired of hearing all of them. But Seven of Earth, you're having an awakening about what you need to invest your money into. Somebody, you got just enough to invest, but you got to know how to invest it. So right now, things could be at a standstill, but it's coming with wisdom. You're welcome. It's coming with wisdom. Seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. Somebody, you don't have anything to worry about. Something is about to balance out because we got the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So it's like just as much as you give is just as much as you're going to receive. Like the scales are about to be balanced at this time. I feel like for some of y'all could have been betrayed in that way in the past. Or you were given to people who were taken from you. This could be it too. Or you found out that somebody was stealing from you, or somebody was trying to take your ideas and do something, like somebody was stealing your ideas or stealing something from you or something like that. Maybe that's why you closed. Yeah, Spirit said that's why you closed off, because you gave access to the wrong people. Yep, intellectual theft, commitments, agreements. But Spirit said you walked into that agreement. That's why I tell y'all, when you wake up from dreams and things like that, or just, day-to-day life, cancel every agreement, contract, or commitment that you've agreed to, knowingly or unknowingly, that could be interfering with your path. What else, Spirit? King of Fire. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. I feel like y'all about to meet some type of mentor. Yep, Ten of Water. This is somebody who's going to be, it's like a part of you're about to meet somebody who's a part of your soul family. King of Earth. You're actually about to meet a few people that are going to help you and assist you on whatever it is that you're building. The Six of Earth. These could be investors with the Ten of Earth here. And this is your justice. For every time somebody tried to take something from you. Nine of Air in reverse. Somebody, you're getting out your head or you're coming out of a situation is how I'm seeing this. Because we got the King of Earth, the Ten of Earth, and we got the King of Fire, but the King of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you could be getting some type of help or assistance from some people or something like that. It says fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. I feel like these are people who you can trust, who are going to help you temper something. Temper this head over heart energy. So somebody, you're about to go through some type of awakening or something like that. Yeah, somebody's about to go through some type of awakening. So if you've been stagnant, yeah, 4 cups. If you've been stagnant, just kind of staying where you at, content with where you are, but it's like trying to get out of that, yeah. I feel like that's what's next when it comes to finances. You're about to meet some type of investors or something like that. But Spirit is showing me that contract energy. So just be mindful. Like I feel like you're gonna have, yep, Queen of Air. You're gonna have multiple decisions. Yep, that's what this 7 of Earth was. So, oh no, I'm sorry, that's what the Moon was. There is some type of awakening because somebody, you're about to have a lot of offers. You are about to have a lot of recognition public. You're about to like be in a public eye or something like that, or you're gonna be doing something that gains a lot of attention. But you cannot say you cannot say yes to every party you're invited to, meaning that even though you may have multiple offers coming in, everybody don't deserve a yes. All right, you got to be mindful of who you sign contracts with because we got intellectual theft. So imagine you got like a oh, my friend was just telling me this. There's a she wanted to go to school for bioengineering, but the place that she was like the school that she was going to, anything that she created or any type of development that she did while she was in school and under that company or program, they patent all of their ideas and creations, which means that they basically own their ideas. When you patent it, you own it. But for a company to patent something that belongs to you, that's just like when okay, you do music, record labels, they'll give you money. They'll say like, oh, I signed a $3 million deal. You gotta make that motherfucking money back. Otherwise, that is a bad deal. That is a sour contract. That's how you sell your soul. So I signed this contract for $3 million. Now I gotta work for it. Now I gotta be Tommy the Clown and work for it. I gotta perform. Jobs. We'll give you a $3,000 sign-on bonus. All we need you to do is X, Y, and Z. And man, please, this should be rigged, or it can be, but not all. So that's why God is waking you up in this hour, because you prayed and asked God for overflow, and God gonna give it. But you got to understand that when certain doors are open, you got to know that certain people, certain entities gonna try and creep through the crevices. It's gonna be people who test your integrity and your character, and you got to be strong enough to say no. That's just like when Cat Williams told that story about that audition that he did, and they closed the door on him in that room. They asked him what he was willing to do to get the role, and he said nothing. Y'all remember when he talked about that on Shannon Sharp? And he was when he talked about the other dudes that auditioned for the role, and he said he told them no and turned down $50 million. And he was like, shit, they got the role, so he wondering what they did. And I'm wondering too, like, how much did you sell? How much did you sell yourself for? Like, what did you do to get that? Like, that's crazy, y'all. What's this energy financially, Spirit? So somebody, you're about to be in the public eye. 3 of Wands. Growth, expansion, networking, steady growth, returns coming in, working abroad. Somebody, you could be even traveling with this 3 of Wands, or you're about to be, because it kind of came out to the side. Yeah, somebody you're about to be, but you could be holding back. But with the Queen of Wands, that's that go-getter energy, confident, creative, influential, trying to making smart investments. If you did see the 7 of Pentacles, you're waking up to the investments that you need to make. Somebody, you could be seeing something clearer or getting a bigger picture of something. What's this? I don't like taking shit that far. We got the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know what way it came out, but there's about to be a shift in career. There could be some type of job change or unexpected income. Somebody's money could be going up and down. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody, you could be tired from something, or it's like you're tired of what you're already doing, so you're trying to create something new for yourself. Like maybe the workload is too much, so you're trying to like manifest a certain dynamic. Yeah, somebody, you're trying to leave a job or leave a certain situation and move forward. The Empress. Somebody, you've allowed this Queen of Wands energy. It's like you've been that, but it's like misplaced creativity. It's like giving your all into a job, and then it's inconsistent. Like this is a job where things can be good one time and then it flop. But with the 10 of Wands here, it's like a burden and it's weighing you down. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, you might with the 3 of Cups, it's like maybe you have friends and stuff within the work environment. Maybe that's what keep you there, or maybe you're just used to it or it's familiar with the 3 of Cups. But the World is here with the Chariot. Somebody about to change jobs. Something's about to change. Career advancement, fast moving. Something's about to pay off, or it's like something about your destiny. Yeah, you're about to be doing something different. Ambition, inspire action. Somebody about to take action. You're going to just take a leap of faith. I'm just saying somebody just like get up and just like, all right, fuck it. I'm going to just do it. Yeah, High Priestess, because you're going to know when it's time to leave whatever this is. Like you're going to know. Judgment, and that's the judgment on the situation that you already disconnected from. Somebody, you're disconnected and bored. It's like you're unsatisfied. Your finances are even stagnant, and this is something I told y'all, this is something that you're staying in because you it is familiar. Or somebody, you could be returning to an old job or doing something that you used to do. Four of Pentacles came out again. So Spirit say you do need to be saving your money. Maybe something you used to do didn't bring you in a lot of money, but over time, as you continue to invest, it creates something for you. But Judgment energy is here. Evaluation, career pivot. There is judgment on a situation or a job that you know you need to leave, that you're about to leave, because you're disconnected. It's like unsatisfied. So you about to leave a job or an investment, a deal. Y'all about to leave something. Whatever this something is. This could be that somebody's. You could be in the streets. You about to leave something. Three of Swords. Yes, because it's a burden. And Spirit said, "Don't call it everything that seemed like a loss ain't a loss." Basically. All right. I return everyone's energy back to them in peace, love, and light. Any energetic field that I have entered, I close it out. Close out all energetic fields and return all my energy back to me in peace, love, and light. At your lowest. Things gonna turn around. You probably need to come see about me. I ain't even gonna lie. You probably need to come see about me. It's not a coincidence that you came across my page. But that's what I have for y'all. I will see y'all later. This will be on YouTube. All right, and I'll put a timestamp on the first reading, and then career reading will have its, or finance reading have its own timestamp.